Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Let's take a look at the numbers for Naz Reid.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games, looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line, and it's been fun to watch.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Kyle Kuzma out there with Sarr. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is #1 for me. When teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Now here's Poole. Outside Coulibaly. Kuzma up top. Check by Randle. It's Kuzma with the miss. Randle deciding where to go with it. And the basket is good.
Yeah, Randle's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Now here's Poole. Here's Sarr. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. Outside Coulibaly. Poole up top, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. The shot from the low post is good. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Randle against Kuzma. And stolen by Gobert. Randle left side. The shot misses. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Wizards. 4-point game. And Grant, when you play the Wizards, you better be ready to run.
B.A., they like to speed you up. They force you to play at their pace. And on the flip side, that gives you open floor opportunities as well.
Now here's Conley. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the shot's good. Edwards has got his third basket on the night right there.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. Timeout. 4 of 5 so far.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
All right, look who's coming off the court. Come on, he's up for your Timberwolves together.
Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Washington. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for, and time is of the essence. On defense, the Timberwolves. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Koulibaly with it. Back to Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Poole. Up and in on the layup. Poole's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, and Poole does have some tricks up his sleeve. It helps him get around that contact inside.
And here's Conley. Picked by Gobert. Let's go with a 3. The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Poole shot is off. The Timberwolves lead by 4. To the inside. Here's Randall. That shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Washington. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Kuzma. Poole outside. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Poole's got 7.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Here's Edwards, plenty of space. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Poole, the pass to Sarr. Here's Carrington. No made baskets yet. Here's the pick. Out to the wing. From deep, Sarr. Anthony Edwards with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Outside Conley. Edwards against Poole. With the floater. Edwards can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Carrington. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Timberwolves.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
That one drops. He ties it up. Here's Conley. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I talked with him about how he's approaching matching up with Jordan Poole tonight, and he said to make sure we don't lose him on defense. We have to talk, and we have to know where he is. Expects his team to be very active and talkative here tonight. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Sarr. He's scoreless. Poole shot is off. To the middle. Here's Randall. It's rebounded by Washington.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
It's hard to believe now, but Julius Randle has been in the league over a decade now, Brett.
Yeah, it's been an interesting ride for Julius Randle. A lot of different roles, but he's evolved his game quite a bit. Some he's done himself, and then guys have adjusted around the way that he has been a leader, a scorer, a rebounder, a presence. Julius Randle continues to impress and make strides.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Washington shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Poole. For three, Conley gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's dance cam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Oh, that's nice. Next dancer. See those moves.
Let's take a look at the top rookie rebounders. Fifth best, Alex Sarr.
Rebounding is a skill that can easily translate into the pro game. He had a reputation for being good on the boards, and he has certainly delivered on that.
Here's Kuzma. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Minnesota. It's McDaniels on the wing. Defended by Kuzma. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for Washington. They trail by 1. Valanciunas with a screen on Conley. Down low. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Poole. He has 7. Back to Kuzma. Clock at 4. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Conley. Now Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. Kuzma against Gobert. It's Poole on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in. Poole's got 9.
Whew, highlight reel stuff there from Jordan Poole.
For Minnesota, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. For 3, Conley. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Poole. Here's Carrington. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. McDaniels against Kuzma. Count it. And now a 3-point Washington lead.
Yeah, a bona fide scorer. Kuzma is more than capable of shouldering this offense.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Fans, the loudest section is free defense. Let's see who's the loudest.
Reed's checked in for Gobert. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. On defense, the Wizards. 3-point lead. Alexander Walker, the pass to DiVincenzo. Reed against Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. From deep three-point land. The shot no good. And Washington with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. Butler with the ball. Now Alexander Walker defending. Butler's shot is good. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Outside Reed. Jacks up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
On the wing, Kuzma. Back to Butler. He shoots. Reed with the rebound. Minnesota has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Up top, DiVincenzo. Butler covering. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Washington.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Kuzma with the ball. Last game for him, he picked up 13. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. And so Randall will bring it up for Minnesota. Trailing by 2. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. The best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Kuzma outside. Fires top of the key. Reed with the rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Yet to see a basket. Here's Ingles. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Ingles taking 2 shots.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Edwards, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Bagley's checked in for Washington. Coulibaly comes in for Butler. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Three-pointer Kispert. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. And the Wizards lead by 2. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Now here's Edwards, defended by Kispert. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And when you consider how Minnesota is doing, guys, your thoughts?
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting a solid 47%. All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. George out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then there's Corey Kispert, and it's Coulibaly in at the point guard position.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Kispert, right side. Back to Coulibaly. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Edwards. There's the drive. Taking it right down the lane. Edwards. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Ingles from outside. Valanciunas with a rebound. Washington trailing. Kispert outside. Pass to Coulibaly. Valanciunas with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Coulibaly. And a miss there on the triple.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Coulibaly. It's George on the wing. Pass to Kispert. 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Wednesday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Minot's checked in for Ingles. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Now here's DiVincenzo. Coulibaly defending. And DiVincenzo hits from deep. And now it's a 7-point Minnesota lead.
And the shooting numbers just keep going up and up for Dante.
And we've got a timeout from Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Get on your feet and make some noise for the Keystone Town. Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Which line of section wants a t-shirt?
Miller's checked in. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Mike Conley.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on Edwards. And again, Washington, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
The three is up. DiVincenzo can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Bagley. Pass to Kispert. Coulibaly with it. DiVincenzo covering. 6 to shoot. Outside Coulibaly. Washington again can't hit. Minnesota leading by 7. Outside, DiVincenzo. Up top, Edwards. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Valanciunas passes to Kispert. Outside Coulibaly. George with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pulls it from the top of the key. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo's got 7 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Outside Coulibaly. Pass to Valanciunas. George outside. Kispert on the wing. The three. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Now DiVincenzo. He's got 7. Now here's Edwards. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
It's on Corey Kispert.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
That one's off.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Conley comes in for Alexander Walker. Sarr's checked in for Washington. Poole comes in for Koulibaly. He hits the second from the line. Wizards trail by 7. And here's Kispert. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers. Poole shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Edwards. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Edwards has got 17 points.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
And here's Kispert from the arc, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Gobert. Valanciunas covering. Back to DiVincenzo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Poole. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Lakers.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Valanciunas with a screen on DiVincenzo. Kispert's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, DiVincenzo. From deep. It's rebounded by George.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And there's the screen. Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Conley. Now Edwards. Up top, Reed. Shoots over Sarr. Reed can't hit. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for Washington. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. And taking a glance at these last 10 games, these guys have been on an absolute roll scoring the ball. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The 4th spot held by Anthony Edwards.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
The first free throw is good, and Minnesota with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed, and Jaden McDaniels subbed in for Edwards. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Washington. Koulibaly comes in for Kispert. George hits them both. Minnesota leading by 3. Conley with the ball. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels, that's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him.
Outside Koulibaly. George scanning the floor. Kuzma. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
The Wizards trail by 6. It's normal for guys to jump from team to team, Brent, but Kyle Kuzma has displayed real loyalty.
Clearly is starting to value what culture means and respects the time to build that up. He wants to be part of something special. And when you have players start to think that way, sometimes it translates to the court where they're more consistent and more reliable.
First one falls. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
He does not get the second one.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game that you start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball is still ahead of him.
Coulibaly with it, working on McDaniels. Kuzma outside. Pass to Carrington from outside the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
3 shots. 3 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Minnesota leading by 3. Now Conley. DiVincenzo on the wing. Back to Conley. Pass to Randall. Clock at 6. The 3. And it's Poole with a rebound. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Outside for Randall. Launches a 3. Yes! Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Pass to Carrington. Poole with the ball. Over Conley. Off the left rim and out. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randall outside, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
DiVincenzo finds Randall. Now McDaniels fires from deep. It's hauled in by Carrington. A minute 53 left to play in the first half of basketball. Sarr passes to Kuzma. Buries it from 3. Kuzma's got 6.
And that's a learned skill from Kuzma. Not all forwards can get rid of it like that.
Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo pass to McDaniels. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Conley's got his second bucket on the night.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Sarr misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Poole. Here's the 3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. The Wizards trail by 4. There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
In for the Wolves, number 9, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Poole. There's the 3. No luck on that one.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Randall inside. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
These are return takers from the court. And get ready for the big half-court shots. Drum roll, please. We're taking about the shots. One more time. A round of applause for the participants.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
I think for the Timberwolves, they haven't played up to their standards. Last year, they were an elite team. They need to find that mojo.
And turning our attention back to that first half of action, guys, Anthony Edwards was in complete control.
The Ant-Man cometh. Few guys are more valuable to their teams. He hasn't even reached his ceiling yet.
Yeah, his combination of strength and explosiveness are rare.
He's like a smaller version of young Shaq. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jaden McDaniels.
One shot.
The Wizards trail by 9. Pass to Sarr. Over Gobert. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
It's the 2K leaderboard featuring this month's field goal percentage leaders. Number 5, Rudy Gobert.
One of the hottest players in the league. He's been really sharp from the field recently.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops it first. And both free throws good for Edwards. The Wizards trail by 11. Now here's Poole. Pass to Sarr. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. Sarr's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
All right, Grant, what do you think about Jordan Poole's nickname? The Pool Party.
Oh, it's very apt, right? Because when he's on, everyone is having a good time. But it also speaks to his relaxed attitude. He's out there to shoot and have fun while doing it.
Pass to Sarr. Kuzma for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Sarr. 6 on the shot clock. Carrington no good.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
Here's Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Poole outside. Pass to Carrington. Here's Sarr, defended by Gobert. Pulls up. It's Kuzma with the miss.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Conley. Kuzma against Randle. Gobert with a screen on Kuzma. Randle, good.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Pass to Sarr to stop the run. The shot, no good. Good D by Gobert. McDaniels with it, picked up by Coulibaly. McDaniels passes to Gobert. Outside Edwards, 3-pointer. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Carrington. Pass to Sarr. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer. Sarr's got 6 in the quarter.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Randle outside. Back to Conley. Now here's Gobert. Up top, Randle. Defended by Kuzma. That one's good for 2. Randle's got 14.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. He wants to review the game plan.
Make some noise.
Wizards trail by 14. Here's Carrington. He has 7. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Czar misses.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And both free throws good for Edwards. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Kuzma outside. Back to Poole. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Rare turnover for them tonight. They've protected the ball, and they're trying to protect this lead.
The Wizards trail by 16. Poole outside. Outside Koulibaly. Randall against Kuzma. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his 1st foul of the game. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And here's Edwards outside. They get it again. Wizards trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Poole. Oh, what an effort by Poole!
Those are 2 tough points from Poole. Great to see him mixing it up down low.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
There's the inside in Randall's inside-out game.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Well, the 3-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
First one falls for him.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Hey, guys. The Wizards' #2 overall pick, Alex Sarr, wanted to be in Washington, D.C., and his defense gets him on the court right away. Not to mention, the Wizards are in a rebuild, and if his offense comes along, he could be a foundational piece for this franchise. Everyone's excited to see the development of Alex Sarr.
A big piece. Okay, Shams, thank you. Poole from long range knocks down the long J. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Shooters shoot. Poole just couldn't let that three go unanswered.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Conley looking for an opening. Gobert with a screen on Poole. Conley with nobody on him. He buries that jumper. Conley's got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Sarr, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Grant, you talk about NBA length. Alex Sarr has it in spades.
So many young bigs we're seeing these days. He combines that length with some guard skills as well. And that's a very intriguing package.
And he makes a first. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Washington. Kispert comes in for Poole. And that's good as he hits both shots. Minnesota leading by 15. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Coulibaly. Sarr passes to Kuzma, shoots over DiVincenzo, and Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Sarr.
Well, that's a shot that Kuzma likes, very confident from the mid-range.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Edwards against Kuzma. Outside Edwards, over Kuzma. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 9 points now in the second half.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Valanciunas, good.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Now Conley. Outside, DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Rebound Washington. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds tonight.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Butler's checked in for Washington. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
The Timberwolves lead by 11. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Over Butler. And that one's good from Conley. Conley's got 6 in the quarter.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Kuzma for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he should, despite the miss. No defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Conley passes to DiVincenzo. Picked by Gobert. Lets it fly. DiVincenzo can't hit. Wizards trail by 13. And here's Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Kuzma down low, covered by Alexander Walker. Conley against Butler. From deep, Sarr. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves lead by 13. Pass to Alexander Walker. And here's Randall. Back to Alexander Walker. Inside. Here's DiVincenzo. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
There's a screen. Launches it. And Kuzma, good for 3. Kuzma's got 11 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
Conley against Butler. Gobert with a screen on Butler. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Washington. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Butler up top. It's rebounded by Minnesota. They led by as many as 18. Conley against Butler. Conley passes to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo over Kispert. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. From 17, yep, that one goes. Kuzma's got 7 points for the quarter.
So tough to defend. Kuzma knows how to catch defenses off guard.
Outside, Alexander Walker. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's Conley. That's his 6th make in 11 tries. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler with the ball. Kispert, the pass to Sarr. Kuzma with the ball. Pass to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Kuzma. Uses the glass on the layup. 15 points in the game.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Now Randall. 15 points in the game. Releases. Misses the jumper. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The T-Wolves on top, leading by 10. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for the Wizards, Marvin Bagley is out there with George. Then it's Kispert. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Davis in at the point. No good from outside. The Timberwolves lead by 10. To the inside. Here's Ingles. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. George outside. Pass to Bagley. Valanciunas down low. Ingles defending. Valanciunas, good.
And Valanciunas has no problem showing up with that physical force and finishing through contact.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Up top, Alexander Walker. Outside Reed. Reed to screen on Davis. For three, DiVincenzo. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. DiVincenzo against Davis. Pass to Valanciunas. Over Reed. And he can't bank that one in.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Now here's Edwards. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock.
Yeah, Edwards rarely passes on a chance to get his team points. He loves making an offensive impact.
Outside Davis. Kispert outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 6. Bagley, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Davis. And down it goes. 2 points. Davis has gotten his first points in this one.
You see how tenacious Davis is attacking the basket? I mean, I just love his high motor energy.
Now here's Edwards. Fires the 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Davis. Outside Bagley. Pass to Kispert. The rebound by Ingles. Minnesota leading by 8. To the paint. Reed can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Now here's Valanciunas. Reed defending with the fadeaway. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Edwards with some muscle.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Pass to Valanciunas. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on Naz Reid. Conley's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Davis. Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You got to feed the big man, so get him the ball earlier, get it to him often.
Oh, the finish inside by Edwards. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Poole. Kispert on the wing. This one for 3. Sinks the tray.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Edwards looking it over. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Wizards trail by 6. George passes to Valanciunas to the middle. Doubled by Ingles. Poole for 3. The shot off that time. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And he elevates for the slam dunk over Jonas Valanciunas.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Washington's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. It's Poole on the wing, down low. Valanciunas down low. Working on Reed. Valanciunas can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 8. Outside Conley. to the left side wing. Reed passes to Ingles. Ingles, a screen on Poole. From deep, Conley. And the three-pointer goes. Conley's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Bagley, a screen on Conley. Poole for three. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Well, he just nailed his second three of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
DiVincenzo with a screen on Bagley. Ingles, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Edwards can't hit. Wizards trail by 5. Here's Poole. And Poole fighting through contact.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get up for your Timberwolves dancer.
Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Ingles. And McDaniels is subbed in for DiVincenzo. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Randle, the pass to Edwards. To the paint. Outside for Randle. 4-3. And it's Coulibaly with a rebound. Coulibaly's got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Poole on the wing. Kuzma outside. No good. That would have tied it.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Gobert with it. Pass to Conley. Over Poole. The bank shot. No good. Now Coulibaly. Here's Sarr. Defended by Gobert. Poole outside to tie it up. Minnesota with a rebound. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Edwards got 10 points in the quarter.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Sarr. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him turn it around like that.
Outside Conley. Here's Edwards. Edwards, no problem with the contact.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Sarr. Kuzma outside. The three is up. Rebound Minnesota. McDaniels got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Conley. And here's Randall. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team.
Well, he goes in there, and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Randall drops them both.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Here's Sarr. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
13 feet out. Randall can't hit.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Carrington no good. The Timberwolves lead by 7. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Oh, the breakaway! Edwards gets it done on the run.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
And Washington shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Carrington. Here's Poole. To end the run. Poole with the answer. Cashing in on the 3.
And that's just Jordan Poole. You get 3, I get 3 back.
Now here's Edwards. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Edwards got 43 points.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Pass to Kuzma. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Inside, Kuzma knows not to dial it back. If anything, get more aggressive.
Kyle Kuzma.
Good on the first, and that brings him with an 8.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the 4 or the small forward, and that's impressive versatility from this young player.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Edwards. No good off the back of the rim. Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Poole. Now here's Kuzma. Back to Poole. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
It's Edwards on the wing. Randall outside. There's the triple. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Timberwolves.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And this will give them their 28th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Nice try, it's all good. Let's see those dance moves.
Here's Kuzma, and Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Minnesota with it. They led by as many as 18. Randall, the pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. Outside Conley. Picked by Gobert. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Kuzma for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the T-Wolves. It's a 10-point game. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.